Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OASM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. First level of support would be the nearer term level, and nothing fancy or complicated behind this other than that's essentially where the consolidation stopped all day long. Yeah, the first 30 minutes was the crazy part, but after that, the lowest it ever went was right there at $2. So that's, where that near term level would be. Price closed at 205, so wouldn't it be shocking to see the price potentially break down below there? But there's, it's also bounced twice off there before too, so that also wouldn't be shocking. Point here being though that 205 is going to be a level that a lot of people are watching. Now, in the event the price cannot hold above 205, the next level to watch from a support standpoint is going to be that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving, because yes, right now it's valued at $1.49. But as next week plays out, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. Therefore, this value will move and change. Therefore, you as a trader, you'll just need to be a little bit more proactive and take note of whatever the value is, as time and such plays out next week. That may be irrelevant. I mean, if the price stays above $2, then that 50-period moving average doesn't really play much of a role. But again, if it does break down below that $2 mark, then you'll want to be proactive and take an inventory check on what the ongoing value change of that 50-period moving average actually is. Now, on the flip side of things, again, if $2 does hold and the price starts to work its way back upwards, let's talk areas of resistance. Pretty straightforward here. On multiple occasions today, the price got right up around $2.40 and could not push through it. So $2.40 is very clearly where the sellers were hanging out at. I know the first 30 minutes got crazy with this candle right here, but looking back here at the chart, really 240 seems to be more so the truer key level of resistance, because if it breaks through there, I'm not saying it's shooting up to 340 again. My point is just looking back here through the history of things, there just isn't that much data at all. So 240 is definitely a level that, again, not some sort of great discovery on my part. I assure you that's a level that a whole lot of people are going to be watching. And when a lot of people are watching and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some pretty interesting price dynamics, and 240 is going to be one of those areas going into next week. So it'll be interesting to see how this one continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.